Hi everyone! So my lighting sucks because I cannot do my video in the bathroom today because there's stuff in there. And it's really dark out and it's only like 5 o'clock, so it's weird. Anyway, this is my 18-week update, and I'm very, very, very excited to say that we are going to find out the gender in only 2 more weeks. So it's going to be a late Christmas present for us. As for relationships and everything as far as that goes, me and Brian are on very, very, very good terms. We are actually working together through this, and we're more like partners, but I don't know how to explain it. We're not together, but now that's out of the way. How I'm feeling is really emotional lately. I either get really mad really easily, or I get really upset or sad, or just feel hopeless, which I guess is normal. And at the same time, I get these bursts of energy and happiness, and I'm constantly like, I want to clean things, I want to pick things up and put them away, and just, I cleaned all of the hair out of my hairbrush this morning. That's how bad it is. But on top of that, I get easily emotional, like I said. Like when we turned on the news on Friday and we heard about the Connecticut shooting. And all I could think about was, I'm not even a parent yet, and I can imagine losing my child. So I just want to say that I am praying for all of those families in Connecticut, and I hope that you are too. And just do something to help someone else out. Do anything to reach out and really show your holiday spirit, because these holidays are starting to suck. And I never remember it being like this when I was younger. I always remember hearing good things, and there wasn't a lot of bad things in the news, but maybe I was just like brainwashed and nobody told me. But I just feel like a lot of hate has been poured into this world. I mean, there's been a lot of hate, like even before I was born. Everybody knows that, but I don't know, it just feels like everything's going in America. But anyway, another thing that happened to me was I was in school, and for some reason I just felt this huge gush of something, and I just thought it was discharge, normal, and it turned out it was blood. So a lot of blood actually, and I was freaking out. I was trying so hard to keep my cool, going down to the nurse's office and telling her that I need to go to the hospital and all this other stuff. And we went to the hospital, and of course I think the baby's doing this to me on purpose to get me going, because everything is fine. My baby's fine. My baby's actually perfect. And as a surprise, we got an ultrasound photo that I will be showing you. And no, we don't know the gender yet, but this is kind of awesome. I'll put a picture later, and then you can see right here, nope, right here is the brain. You can see the 2 little dot eyes and the nose, and then there's the torso. Sorry, I'm like looking at my camera to do this. But they said that my placenta is actually larger than normal, so it was just something flushing out, I guess. But everything is fine and everything is normal, and my baby's actually big. They didn't tell me how big. They didn't really tell me anything. They were just like, oh, there's your baby. I was like, okay. But after that, I just got so excited, and then the next day was my 4-month baby appointment, and we scheduled my ultrasound for my 5-month appointment, and it's January 2nd, so it's going to be a late Christmas present, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to tell what this little munchkin is so that I can stop calling it it, because it's not an it, it's a baby, and babies deserve to have genders, and I can call them by their gender. Or, well, actually I can call them by their name. But, which actually I'm doing another video on, and I'm deciding if I want to remake it or not, because the quality was kind of really bad in that video, so I think I'm going to redo it. And I was kind of all over the place, like I am in this video, and I always am. But the baby's heartbeat was 153 beats per minute. I have gained 10 pounds throughout this entire pregnancy, which is a lot for me, because normally I don't gain anything. And I actually grew an inch, so grew an inch taller, that is. And my ankles are starting to swell, and I'm getting more tiger marks, which I totally prefer calling them tiger marks than the stretch marks, because they're so nasty, and I hate them, and they hurt, and just, if you've ever been pregnant, can you please tell me if your stretch marks are supposed to hurt? Because they do, and they like, I don't know how to describe the feeling. It feels like a wound, kind of, but like it is a stretching kind of thing, but I don't know. On top of that, everything's fine. The baby's fine. The baby's normal, but I an emotional train wreck. It's probably the bipolar disorder and the teenage hormones and the pregnancy hormones just all mixed together. It is one big frickin' mess. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to my and the baby is 5.5 inches. I cannot find my ruler, and I can't find any object that is 5.5 inches. So I don't know. It's like as big as this flashlight, maybe. Probably smaller, like that. But it's like the length of a large tomato, which I've seen some pretty big tomatoes. So anyway, my baby's skeleton continues to harden during the 18th week of pregnancy, and his or her leg bones and inner ear bones are the first to ossify, which means harden. I get these from Similac.com/pregnancy. And my baby can hear now. It can hear heartbeat, my stomach gurgle, it can hear me talking if I'm talking loud enough, and it can hear outside of the womb if the noise is loud enough. And other people can finally feel some movement, and they're just like, oh my god, is that the baby? And I'm like, yeah. Crazy, right? And it says I might start to feel the baby move, but I already feel the baby move, and it's frickin' awesome. And I don't think that was 5 facts. Nope, it was 2. 3. 2. Yeah, it was 2. But that's all this site has to offer for me, so that's all you're gonna get. But I should probably go into the bathroom to do my tummy shot, so be right back. My grandma's making tacos because she's awesome. Yum! So healthy and grease filled.
Well, we've got.
You rinse that before you serve it, right?
Rinse what?
The grease.
Yeah, I don't leave the grease in there.
That's a lot of grease.
That's water.
That's water? Oh, I thought it was grease.
No, you put water in there for 10 minutes and see we've got about 1:30 left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my grandma's a pro at making tacos, and they taste freaking awesome. But anyway, belly shot. Okay, so I think I've significantly grown, actually. Here is my belly with clothes on. To the left, to the right, and then without. It's like a big old beach ball. I hate it. And to the left, see? To the right. You see the tiger marks? And then there's some right here, but you can't see them. And my belly button's starting to poke out too. So, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I should have the names video and why we chose them up soon. So, keep a lookout for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!